Okay, so now you can hear me. Now you can hear me, right? Okay, that was the weirdest fix. I don't know why. So, I had to go to settings, audio, and I simply reselected. I didn't do anything. I just reselected the microphone. Why? Why? Every now and then, when Apple does an update, like it just did, every now and then, it for some reason kicks Streamlabs in the face. And Streamlabs freaks out and goes, I don't know how to work anymore. You need to go back and anyway, it doesn't matter. Hi people, sorry about that. I don't know why that was a pain in the butt like that. You know, only an 8-minute delay in getting this started. Good job, Jay. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay. Hi friends, what's going on? Hope you are doing well. And I hope you're doing good. And life is well. And anyway, hi friends. What is happening? Go away. Not you. People trying to bother me. Hosta. Hi there. Great to see you. Kay, I'm sorry that this did not start off on a manly enough note. Don't worry. It's only manly from here, my friend. It only gets more and more manly. Hi there, Kate, Amaya, John the Tickler, creepy. Hey there, Brady. Anyway, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Sword and people, Manitoba farm. Manitoba farmer. Are you actually a farmer in Manitoba, bro? That's amazing. For those that don't know, Manitoba is in... I know you're in Canada, but what province is Manitoba? Is that Ontario? Where's Manitoba? It's up there. I know it's in the middle of nowhere. Cinematic people. Roberto, everybody over on YouTube. Hola. Killing Gaming, what's up? Janice, everybody. Is it still manly as you whisper? Maybe, maybe not. No, anyway. We're back. Let's get this thing going. Hi, friends. Welcome, people. It has been a moment. As many of you know, I'll give you a little bit of a life update. We had our house fumigated last week. We needed to be done. We should have fumigated it. English only, please, in the chat. Nothing against Russian or Cyrillic, but let's keep it in the English in the chat. Gostish, Evan Flores. Hey there, Annie. Great to see you. And so, I don't know if I want to do a meditation today, am I? Probably not. Meditations are more like a Monday live stream. Not so much Thursday live streams. So the answer is no. So anyway, yes, we had our house fumigated last week on Thursday. So, it's been a... Man, it's been... It's been a busy week. A lot has happened. My parents came out. Again, these are all good things, but when you compile them all together, it's been a lot. Okay, it's been a lot. Parents come out to visit. Good thing. Love my parents visiting. And my wife and I are, of course, worried about... are they out? Is there anything we're missing? How can we make their visit more comfortable? Did we get enough done? Did we get enough taken care of? There's this, stress when you have company, right? And then we were getting our house fumigated, which is a pain. You have to you have to wrap up all of your food, medication, anything that's open. You have to wrap it in these double plastic bag thingamaboobers. And so it's kind of like moving a little bit. You have to pack up all your stuff, not all your stuff, but you have to pack up stuff. We put a bunch of stuff out in our barn, put a bunch of stuff out in our shed. We took suitcases and stuff over to a cousin's house. It's just a whole thing, okay? Getting ready to fumigate your house. It's a whole process. And this is the whole process. So anyway, we get that done, and Subnodrome, good to have you back, bud. So this is, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They get in Monday. Hang on, I'm still working. I'm teaching. Okay. Thursday, we're finally ready to go. Get everything packed up. We head out to the desert to our magic camping place. And when we get out there, we had forgotten a few things. Nothing crazy. We didn't have extra silverware. There were a few things that didn't get put into the go bin that were it was frustrating. It was frustrating to have a few oopsie poopsies. Everything turned out fine, but it was just funny how there were a few things that were it was just the chaos of the week before, and it was the first time that Megan and I had gone to the desert and packed for 4 people. Because traditionally, my parents would just meet us out there. They'd have their own truck. They'd pack all their own stuff. So they would have and hey Lola May, thank you very much. That's really kind of you to say. Appreciate it. And XB, thank you very much. Vielen Dank from Germany. Vielen Dank. So I know our pickle 5 years went by real quick. And so, we had 2 tents, 2 big shift pods, extra chairs, extra food, extra beverages, extra everything, all packed into our minivan. And again, it was fine. And it was a lot. You know what I mean? So both things are true. Everything's fine. And it was a lot. And it is just I just feel I've been in a whirlwind. And my parents left yesterday. So we have the house. We have the house to ourselves for one night. And then our friend is coming and crashing with us because he's got some more work to do in LA, which is, again, it's fine. It's fine that our friend is coming. I like him very much. It's just things. So anyway, I just had a lot going on the last week here, team. Okay, good. No, we're canceling dog training. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, yeah, that's actually good. It's one thing off my plate. So no dog training tonight. Okay, so there's one less thing to worry about. So yeah, the last week has just been busy. And anyway, I'm a little less stressed now, Kate. It's we've gotten over the hump of that, right? Parent visit, house fumigation, life, camping. It was a lot, all at once. It was just a lot all at once. So, let's take a nice calming breath together, shall we? I've been saying this a lot to myself. Everything's gonna be okay. everything's fine. You got this. Everything's gonna be okay. Has been my mantra over the last 7 days. And, yeah. Oh, and then, like, there's even more things going on. I'm just not gonna share them with you, but just know that there's even more things happening. There's just like, there's a lot. There's just a lot happening. There's just a lot happening. Anyway, thank you, Megan. I made it. We're good. We should mellow out a little bit. But it's all good. It's all good. So, Ava, I'm glad you're doing this live. Writing my stories now. I have like 3 videos. Oh, well, welcome, Ava Nolan. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Megan, it's all good. It's all good. And Abigail TV tonight, we'll do this kind of a Q&A. You know, if there's any opportunities for my YouTube audience, although it's no longer really the case. When I first started doing YouTube live streams on Thursday, you know, a lot of the YouTube audience had never really been to one of my live streams because I was only live streaming on Twitch on Mondays and Thursdays. And then at first there was like a lot of my YouTube audience was like, oh my gosh, you know, Kate, just coming in here like a wrecking ball, throwing subs all in my face. So I'm standing in a puddle of subs. I'm just like wiping subs off my face. It's all over the place. All over the place. Thanks, Kate. I appreciate you so much. Come here. And anybody else. Come here, Kate. Anybody else. Bring it in. Come here, team. Come here. Come on, everybody. Appreciate you. Come here. Come here. We had a rough start, but it's all good. Yeah. We had a rough start, but it all came together here in the end. It's my effort. Appreciate you, Kate, from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Dolores Braveheart. That's very kind of you. So, by the way, Nurse Kate, where are you? Well, may I ask? You don't have to tell me, by the way. I'm just curious where you're at in your American adventure. For those that don't know, our friend here, my friend and yours, Nurse Kate, is on a quite the journey across America right now. Very cool road trip, and I'm curious where you're at in that journey right now. Listen, bro, my Russian homie over here. I don't know, like, you're coming in weird, bro. You're like, you start off by writing in Russian. Don't do that. And then you're like, what language do you know? I don't know. You're just being weird, bro. Just be like part of the conversation in like a fun way. Yeah, like just be part of the conversation in a fun way. You're welcome to be here. Just be part of the conversation. Quit making it weird, bud. What's up, Mike? Good to have you here, man. You're in Nebraska. Ooh, heading for Colorado tomorrow. You're in a tiny random village in Nebraska. Well, if you want to take a weird journey down memory lane, technically, I wasn't born there, but we lived there when I was a baby, when I was a wee baby. The town of Lincoln, Nebraska. So if you're near Lincoln, Nebraska, you are technically near where I grew up for like the first 6 months. And then we moved to Texas when I was like 6 months old. And then we moved to Ohio when I was like 2.5 years old. So you are kind of like, you've done a little tour, tour of places Jeremiah has been. No, I'm just kidding. I literally have no memory of Lincoln, Nebraska. I could tell you nothing about it. I just happen to know that that just happens to be where my parents lived when I was a wee baby. But I have no memory of it. Yeah, thanks, Remelixer. Amen, buddy. Amen. But I don't think there's any way that Kate would have known that. And again, she may not even be anywhere near Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm just saying it'd be funny. You don't know how to play blackjack? I've done like 3 or 4 tutorials. So go watch one of my tutorials. I'll teach you how to play blackjack. Guido from Rome. Ciao bello. I hope you find a new pope soon for all my friends in Rome. I hope you'll find a new pope. So that happened. I know, Heaven, we're almost to 100K, dude. Like, that's pretty crazy. It's neat. I wonder if I'll hit 100K live. No. I don't know. We'll see. I should hit 100K in May. If things go as they're going, we should hit that cool milestone in May. But let's see, you are in West Nebraska, nearest to Scottsbluff. Yeah, I have no idea where that is, Kate. But I'll tell you what, I've talked about this a little bit. You don't have to make this about you and me too much. I'm just curious. What has your football cups from Croatia? Oh, that's awesome, man. Nice. Welcome, football cups. I'm very curious, Nurse Kate. If you've... Well, I've been to a lot of places is the problem, too. So I've been to most cities in America. I've been to every state, including Alaska. I think I've been to every state. Pretty sure I've been to every state, including Alaska. So I've been to a lot of places in America. What I was going to ask you, Kate, is what has your experience been of the Midwest? You're going to a lot of places that are not traditionally touristy places, right? And I'm curious what your experience of that has been as a tourist. But, you're not just going to New York, L.A., Chicago, Miami, whatever, right? You're going to, you're driving through the Midwest. I'm very curious if your experience has been a positive one, and if people have been, genuinely kind and welcoming and warm to you. I certainly hope so. I hope that my Midwestern peoples, those are my people, my Midwesterners, that's where I come from, have been very kind and friendly and welcoming and yeah, I hope that's been your experience. You've only been to Florida, but it was when I was a baby. I've been to Miami a tickle. I haven't spent much time in Florida, if I'm being honest, other than I've been there, but I've not spent a lot of time there. Motion blur tool, from the great northwest of England. Well, thank you, Motion Blur. Lovely to have you with us. Dayton was pretty obvious. I mean, let's keep it real. Well, Dayton, obviously, but she's going to many places other than Dayton, is my point. Brady Erlandson. You're in Minnesota. Dude, I love Minnesota. My dad grew up in Minnesota. Hello, back pain. I feel you, Maya. Not a day goes by that I don't have some low-grade lower back pain these days. The joys of getting older. But yeah. But again, I think Dayton's... It's kind of like one of those neat little weird Midwestern cities where most people wouldn't go, but I bet it was kind of interesting to go see Dayton, you know? I don't know. I think the Midwest is a fascinating place. I think it's underrated. That's all. I think it's underrated. And motion blur tool. No, we just turn those off for a minute because we're gonna do some live blackjack here in a moment. And yeah, it'll if I had all the channel point things turned on, it'd just be kind of chaos. So we turn those off on Thursdays. And Lola May, you're in the UK. Nice. Well, welcome all my friends. And Maya, lovely to have you with us. Maya Avalarde. And yeah, I love how crazy international everything is. Doesn't your throat hurt from the whispering? Not at all, RV. Not at all, mate. Nope. You need to step away. Let me know when he goes black. Fair enough. You'd have a cup of tea for 700 points on that. Good. There's many things I could do. Sounds like my mods are being bit sassy pants at me today. Jeez Louise. I don't know why my mods hate me so much. Although, what else can I expect? Anyway. But yeah, no, whispering doesn't hurt my throat. Although, in fairness, exactly, Binky. That's my point. In fairness, I don't whisper very often. 95, 98% of my ASMR is soft-spoken. And no, this does not hurt my voice. No. Although, this is not what I sound like in real life. XB, what's the most beautiful place I've been? Oh my god, Brady or Lanson. Thanks so much, Brady. I really appreciate that, fellow man from Minnesota up there. And, speaking of Minnesota, I played hockey camp up there in Winona, Minnesota. I went to a hockey camp there. And my dad, like I said, used to play a lot of pond hockey up in Minnesota. Fun place. And, but what's the most beautiful place I've been? There's a couple. And, Reese. Dude, Reese, good to see you, bud. Fist bump. Lovely for you to bop in and say hello, my friend. Let me answer your question before I answer the next question. And, Mark, no, to hear my real voice, you need to be a patron. I don't do like AMAs and you hear my real voice, but you gotta be a patron for that. Gotta keep help to maintain some sort of mystery, darling. I can't just give away all my secrets. You gotta pay for something. Most beautiful place, couple. America's national parks. I can't pick a favorite. They're all stunning. Yosemite. Unreal. The first time you drive into the valley and you see El Capitan on your left-hand side, and you see Half Dome down there back on your right. I mean, the Yosemite Valley is just mind-blowingly beautiful. Yellowstone, mind-blowingly beautiful. Glacier, mind-blowingly beautiful. The Redwoods, holy crap. The Redwoods are just so beyond, like, it's hard to imagine how amazing the Redwoods are until you go visit them and stand amongst them, and it's just like, how are their trees this large? I think I said Glacier National Park. Zion, I love Zion. Go to Arches. Arches is stunning. Like, there's just so many incredible places that are just, they're just the Grand Canyon, that are so breathtakingly beautiful in America. Something that's really cool about this country is it's just so big. America is so big, and it's so ecologically diverse. We have home to one of the only deciduous rainforests on Earth, up in the Pacific Northwest, the Hoh Rainforest. So it's a deciduous rainforest. We have some of the driest deserts, the Mojave in the southwest. We have amazing mountains. And it's just an incredible, and there's a lot of flat. There's a lot of flat land in America too that has just got crushed by the glaciers in the last ice age and leveled flat. So we have these like wild landscapes of rolling grass prairies, and yeah. Anyway, those are some of the most beautiful places I've been. God, I love those. RV asks, do you do something besides your ASMR channel? Yes, I teach chess. I've been teaching chess for 18 years. Yeah, I've been teaching chess for 18 years. And, let's see. What else? And motion blur tool. There's not a lot of blokes in ASMR, that's for sure. It's a double-edged sword. At first I was like, that's a problem. You know? But then, it's not though. I don't know. Here's the thing. YouTube leans for, I have no idea why. I believe the audience on YouTube is like 70% male. Maybe more. Why is that the case? I have no idea. But YouTube, for whatever reason, skews male. And my viewership on my channel are like, it's like 80% dudes watching. And that shocked me. I mean, I would have assumed that it'd be more 50-50. It's not. Okay. Why am I saying this? What was the question? Why do I care? Why does this matter? Men doing ASMR. Why? And I thought, well, it's like a disadvantage because there's more guys. Men generally like looking at hot, sexy women, right? So it's like, oh, you know, if you're not a hot, sexy chick, you know, that's a disadvantage. I haven't found that to be the case. Yeah, I've not found that to be the case. It's interesting. So maybe because there are less of us, we're more of a novelty, less competition. I don't know. But no, there are not a lot of guys doing, there are not a lot of dudes doing ASMR. This is true. Are you a soccer fan or a sports fan in general, asks RV. I don't mind soccer. I wouldn't call myself a fan. I love things like, I just introduced my parents to Ted Lasso. That you'd never seen Ted Lasso. They'd never seen Ted Lasso. They're loving it. And I'm like, oh my God. And wait till you get done with Ted Lasso. Then you gotta watch Welcome to Wrexham. Because it's like art imitating life, imitating art, imitating life. And I didn't know, dude, did you guys know that in season 2 of Ted Lasso, there's a brief mention of Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney buying Wrexham? And I never caught that the first. I'm watching Ted Lasso now for like the 3rd time. I didn't catch that. It's in season 2, like episode 3. There's a brief mention of Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney buying this Wrexham team, and that they may have to play them at some point. Anyway, it's just funny how crazy life imitated art there. And yeah, Arbicle, you're not wrong. A lot of streamers, the men, have just kind of stopped doing it. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna. I still enjoy it for whatever it's worth. So I don't know. Maybe I'll keep doing it. You know, until I don't like doing it anymore. I don't know. We'll see. It's weird. Yeah, how long do you? I don't know. We'll see how long I keep doing this. Until I don't like it, I guess. And I'll do something else. Zeitgeist has a real niche of doing non-speaking ASMR. Oh yeah, dude, I love Michael. Zeitgeist, he's a friendly guy. We've collabed together for The Gentleman Part 2, hosted by Atlas ASMR, of course. And Zeitgeist is great. And at first I was like, you know, I thought I might try to be more like him, But it's like, nah, man. Like, he's so good at what he does. Like, he's so good at that. It's like, let me let him do that. I do different stuff. My skill set isn't like my weird, goofy characters, Edna Mode, the Joker, or whatever character I do. It's like that's my niche. It's like weird, one-off character-y stuff, which is funny because I didn't know that was even an option when I started doing ASMR. I had no idea. I had no idea that like there's this thing called role plays and like character. When I started doing ASMR, I was just like, I thought it was all this about, you know, I thought this was all that ASMR was. Like, I thought that's all that ASMR was. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But doing what I do, the way I do it, keeps it more fun for me. You know what I mean? It just keeps it more fun for me. That's all. But I love Zeitgeist. I rarely consume ASMR, but if I do, I prefer Zeitgeist. That's actually true. I don't often consume ASMR, but when I do, I listen to ASMR Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist. What's his intro again? Hello, sweet insomniacs, tingle lovers, and everyone else. It's ASMR. Wait, I have to do this right. It's ASMR. Zeitgeist. I love it. It's such a catchy phrase, man. Such a catchy phrase. But anyway, he's great, you know. Thank you, Dolores. I'm glad I've been helpful. Thanks so much. Oh, you're heading out for your birthday dinner. Oh, Reese, bro. Happy birthday. Come here, Reese. Happy birthday, my friend. Give me a big ol' hug. Come here, bud. Hope life finds you really well. Happy birthday. Bring it. Come here, Reese. Man. Happy birthday, bud. Oh, thanks, Motion Blur Tool. Yeah, I like beatboxing. This is like weird fun to me. I almost kind of stumbled on that accidentally when I got this mixer. I was like, dude. When I first got this mix, time to remind Zach, it's never seen in the same room together. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We have not never been seen in the same room together. But yeah, when I first got this this mixer, there we go. I was just like, when I found this effect, I was like, what? Au revoir, Kate. Thank you for joining. Sweet dreams. Enjoy Nebraska. Yeah, it's like farting around. Let's do some blackjack, people. I love you. Let's play some blackjack. Alright. That is why most of you are here. Most of you are here for the blackjack. The live gaming. Because the villager boy, it sounds a little creepy. You're not wrong, mate. It sounds a little creepy. And Brody, I've no idea what Squirtle is. Never heard of it. I did feel the wrath of the Binky. More bearded Jeremiah. I don't know, Brady. We'll figure it out at some point in time. But if you would like to come play blackjack and you happen to be on the YouTube app right now, you do want to join us over here on Twitch, because YouTube has about a 30-second delay, which is too slow to play live blackjack. So if you would like to participate in the live blackjack, come on over here to Twitch. Everything is free. If you follow me, you get 300 channel points, which can then be redeemed to play blackjack. All right, Binks. I'll be back, team, in about... Give me 2 minutes, maybe less. Back in about 2 minutes, maybe less. All right, here we go. looks kosher. Make sure this is like so. And as always, I gotta slightly readjust this for some reason. I'm actually gonna readjust it a little bit more. So there we go. That's what we need. We need this angle so that everybody can see their hands. Okay. There we go. And okay, I think we're ready to play some blackjack. Sound looks good. Cameras look good. I look good. You look good. Everybody's looking marvelous. Oh wait, I need a piece of paper. And this needs to go there, but I need this and this. Oh, I have so many things around me. Can I put this onto the side even more? I keep touching the roof too much. Lucy's like, Dad, what are you doing? Moving things out of the way, Pumpkin. That's what I'm doing. There's too many things in my way. Too many things. Too many notes. Name that movie. If you name that movie, I'd be very impressed. If you name that movie, I'll be very impressed. Too many notes. Anybody? Oh wait, I need to see YouTube. I have my chair covering it up. Yeah. Well, thank you, said Brody. You gain points by chatting and just being a part of the conversation. Alright, so I need to go to my Discord, make sure that everything's kosher. And Megan, what are you talking about? We're going to see you. Don't be ridiculous. Okay. Discord. I need to go to this one. Okay. First up, we're going to have the Villager Boy. Today is the 24th of April. 4/24/25. We have the Villager Boy, Cat Librarian, and Noah Drone. 3 of our usual suspects. The Villager Boy, Cat Librarian, and Noah Drone. Alright. 3 players. I need to get you chips. I could just do this easily. Let me curious what you guys do. 300. 300. 300. Instead of doing my big stacks. Let's start with that. And I'm just going to see what you bet. Let me see how you bet. Let me see how you bet. Okay. Alright. Alright. And, what's up, Joshua? Amadeus, bro. Joshua Biggs, you get a fist bump. Thank you for getting too many notes. The answer is Amadeus. Well done, my brother. If you have not seen Amadeus, do yourselves a freaking favor. It's a masterpiece. Brody, no, I don't speak Gaelic, bro. Weird language. Tim, you're from Dayton. Oh, nice, man. Way to represent Dayton. Okay, 3 players. Action is 2. The Villager Boy. The Villager Boy, what is your bet, my friend? The Villager Boy, what is your wager, darling? How do you want to start off? 100. Betting 100 to the boy. And Cat, 100. And Noah Drone. What is your wager, Squire? What do you want to do there, Noah? $1.40, you spunky little twat. Of course you do. Fine, I'll give you 10 stacks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. Alright. $1.40 to the drone. Brody, everybody knows what Gaelic is. It is a weird language spoken by Irish people and Welsh people. It's not a lost language, but it's a ancient language. Yeah, everyone knows what Gaelic is. All right, here we go. First round, fight. And we get an 8, 5, 8, 13, 14, 12 versus my 10. And action is back to the boy. 13 against a 10. Book says hit. And we're going to hit out of the gate, and, ooh, 14. 14 against a 10. Book still says hit. Hit it again. 14 becomes a... How about a 20? You're going to stand on 20. And action's over to cat. We have a 14. Cat, what do you care to do? We're going to hit that 14. Oof, that was too much. Sorry about that, cat. And action's over to Noah Drone with your 12. What would you care to do, Noah, darling? Noah would like to hit. Here we go. Noah would like to hit. And 12 becomes a 15. What do you want to do on that 15, Noah Drone? 15 versus my 10. Thank you, Ginger. I've outspent in the sun, so Noah Drone's going to stand on that. Oh, interesting stand. I am a bit more tan than I was several months ago. I've been getting a bit of sun lately. 13, 14, 15 for me, and 17. Ooh, look at those low numbers. Sorry, Noah. We lose this. We lose there. What was this? We lost that. And that is a win. So, alright. One win, dose losses. Round 2. Fight. But yeah, Ginger, I was noticing that myself. I was like, I look more tan than usual. I am more tan than usual. Alright. Action is back to the boy. The boy is in for $1.50. Alright, let's do, take away the hundo. Let's put you with these 4. And let's do 150. 150 to the boy. Cat darling is 100 again. And Noah Drone in for 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50. Here we are, darlings. 3 players. And we get a 6. 8. 5. Counts going up. 11 is fun. 17. 8 versus a tray. And action to the boy. You know what you must do, darling. You have to double down. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ginger. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. You know what time it is. I know what time it is, bro. Damn right I know what time it is. I'm not messing around. You want to face up or down, man? I forget if you're the one that always wants it face down. I'm going to give you face up in 3. Down. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you liked it down. Okay, action's the cat. You got a 17. Book says stand, obviously. But I want, yep, stand. And Noah Drone. You got an 8. You're just going to hit that. 8 always, of course, hits and becomes a 12. You got to go either way. No, Noah, you can hit or stand. What do you want to do? You got a 12. You're going to hit that 12. And, ooh, 21. Nicely done. We have 5, 7. Count is going up. 11. Uh-oh, don't do it, don't do it. Ooh, 17. Okay. Let's see what we have over here. 18. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, to the boy. So that is 1, 2, 300 in total. 1, 2, 300. All right. 1, 2, 300. That is a push, cat. This is a win over here, right? We had an 8. And now we're 17. That's a 21. That's a win right there. That was for 50. All right. I'm going to stack you up right there. Noah Drone. Okay. Push and wins. Okay, here we go. Last round. Round 3. Fight. Action is to the boy. And star Jay-Z. Now 3. And 20 with the jiggities. 20 with the 9 ace 5. Boo. Versus a 10. Alright. And actions to the boy. What would you care to do, darling? Of course, book says stand, but what do you want to do? Book says always stand on 20. Thank you. Same for you, cat. Book says always stand on 20 no matter what. So I'm going to look Wait for validation. Cat says stand. And no, a drone, of course. We're always going to hit that. And we got a 15. All right, so no, a drone. 15, darling. What would you care to do? I'm going to stand on that 15. All right. 12. 16. Ooh. 20. Oof. And there's got to be a lot of 10 cards. The count must be super high right now. Okay, so this is a loss. But I got 20, right? 12, 16, 20. Push and push. That means we got a clear victory, though, over here, too. The villager boy with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $700. The villager boy kicks us off with a win and a profit of $400 for 700. Bravo to the boy. Bravo. Bravo. GG. All right. And next round of players are going to be who is up in the wings. Survey says round number 2 is going to be Killing Gaming, Samgra, and Network XP 99. Killing Gaming. Samgra. And Network XP. Network XP 99. Alright. Everybody starts off with 300 and chips. And we'll see where we go from there. Uno, dos, tres. Let's do 200, 200, 200. And then we'll do a stack of tens. Now make it a little easier for me, probably. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is 10. I grabbed exactly 10 chips. That's always cute. That's good. And a little more. And there we go. Okay. These are 10s, by the way. The greens are 25s. The reds are 100s. Okay. Actions 2. Killing Gaming. Killing Gaming. I didn't see your bet, buddy. Killing Gaming, what's your wager? Can you post that again for me? Web kernel. First time you watch on Twitch. Nice. Gambling and ASMR, deadly combo. Yeah, but at least here, Mura, there's nothing steak. It's all fake. Wait a minute. Killing Gaming, darling. Where are you, pumpkin? Joshua, they do. This is called a 6-deck shoot. So you can see here. There we go. So this is 6 decks of cards. I've shuffled and cut. And I have a gold card way back up here. You can kind of see it there, a little gold card. And once I get to there, I got to shuffle the deck. So, yeah, I don't shuffle until the end. Wait, is Killing Gaming actually not here? Really? Boo. Who's next then, Becky? Killing Gaming. Bro, lame. Who's taking Killing Gaming's place? Okay, Der Boomerang. You're up. Ghostish, Der Boomerang. Der Boomerang. Alright, Der Boomerang. What is your wager, darling? Hi, Der Boomerang. Maybe he's sleepy. Maybe he walked away. We don't know, but it's your bet, darling. What would you like to wager? 100 to the Boomer. And actions 2, Samgra. Samgra, what is your wager, Squire? All in. Very good for 300. And what about Network XP? Network XP, what is your wager, darling? 150. 150. All right, and here we are. 3 players. Good luck. We got a 7, 4, 10. 15, 15, 21 versus my ace. And would anybody care to purchase insurance? Insurance going once. Insurance going twice. No insurance. The boomerang would like insurance, so that is half of your bet. Okay, you're gonna place half your bet here. Okay, let's see if this hits. And okay, and it is not a blackjack. So thank you, darling. Play on. We have a 15 against an ace, der boomerang. 15 against an ace. What do you want to do? Book obviously says hit. You're going to stand. Very good. And actions to Samgra. 15 against soft 15 against an ace. What do you want to do there, Samgra? Gonna hit, of course. And soft 15 becomes a 21. Well done. Well done. And that's an automatic win. We ourselves have 20. So we lose here. But this is a win. That's 150. So that's 150 plus 75. All right. Here we go. And that is a triple up. I'm going to double up. So we're going to double up 300. All right. There we go. And round 2. Fight. Action is back to der Boomerang. Was möchten Sie tun? Good night, sweet Brody. Sweet dreams, my friend. I have no idea how you say that in Gaelic, but good luck. 50 to the boomerang, alright? 50 here. Actions back to Samgra, all in for 600. And actions back to Network. Network XP. What is your wager? 200, very good. Why are you wagering 200 to Network XP? And here we go, round 2. Ace, ooh, 9, 10, 21, 19, 20. I knew there were 10s in this damn deck. Versus 4. That's a great card for everybody. Obviously, everybody. I shouldn't say that. This is an automatic win. Samgra, I assume you're standing. Samgra's, of course, standing. Network, I assume you're standing. I just want to make sure everybody says stand. Stand. Everybody's standing, right? And that's a win. Okay, good. Just make sure. And we have a 6. 6 becomes a 14. 14 becomes a bust. Everybody won. That's 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is 100. No, that's 50. 50 plus 25. Nicely done. Okay. And then the get rid of this. I'll give you one of these, make my life a little easier. Alright, here we go. And round 3. Fight. Back to Double Mine. Joshua, the gold card is not is always placed toward the back of the. It just lets the shoe know like what's happening, but it's not that doesn't go in the middle. And all in. And what about network? What about network? What do you want to do there, Chief? 500. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Good luck, everybody. And we get a 7, 9, 17, 17, 17 versus my 4. Great bust card for everybody. Jeremiah's Jack in Gaelic. That's hilarious. I have no idea how those things happen. I assume everybody's standing. Stand. Okay. Let's see. Come on, busty baby. 14 like it's supposed to. This next card should be at 10. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Bust. Yes! All right. Some big numbers here, man. Match that stack. Bro, do I have enough hundreds? Oh, I exactly had enough hundreds left over. That's amazing. And that's a win, too. So this is 75 plus 50. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's $125, $225. This is not going to matter. Okay, here's what matters. How much is this, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,000. 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2,400. Well done, Samgra. Well done. It's not the record. You needed to get one blackjack, but you won 3 in a row, bro. And 3 in a row got you to 2,400. Not too shabby. 2,400. And Network XP, I mean, this is no slouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000, 100, 225. I mean, you got to 1,125. 1,125. That's an excellent showing. It just turned out that Samgra with the big 3 all-ins. Nice, 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 nice. Good job, Samgra. Well done, bro. Well done. 2,400, and probably a personal best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 3 new players. Let's go 1, 2. Put all my hundreds back away. Not all of them, but okay. All right, 3 new players. It's going to be IRS Mandu. IRS Mandu. All right. IRS Mandu. 650. Darkest Claptrap. Hey there, Claps. Good to have you back. Darkest Claptrap and Planet Zeno for the win. Planet Zeno for the win. All right, Mandu. You got 300 chips. What is your first wager? What's up, Claps? Mandu, what is your first wager, my friend? You have 300 chips. What's up, Planet Zeno for the win? Greetings, my friend. Greetings. $10. Oh, so I need to use small chips. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 100. Okay, betting 10. Actions 2. Claptrap. Claptrap. Planet's win, I'm calling it. Hundo to the clap. You got Claps. And Planet Zeno. What's your opening salvo, Planet Zeno? 100. All right, here we go. 3 players. Good luck, everybody. You get a 4, 9, 10, 8, 12, 20 versus an 8. I think with 8 you just hit. Let me get my cheat sheet. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, Douglas. I'm not going anywhere, Pumpkin. I'm just getting my cheat sheet. I think you're supposed to do a pocket 4s. With 4s. I don't think you split 4s. I think you just hit that. Yeah, you only split 4s against 5 or 6. That makes sense. Yeah, you'd only split 4s against 5 or 6. Otherwise, the book just says hit. Mandu, what do you want to do? Mandu's just going to hit. All right, Mandu hits and gets an 18. You're going to stand on that. We got a 12 for the clap. What you want to do there, Claps? 12. Book says what? What does book say to do? Book says hit. Yeah, book says hit for sure. And 12. Oof. 13. Yeah, 13 versus an 8. Again, 13. Oof. 23. Plus. And you're going to stand on 20. And we have 15. 15 bust. Alright, so we got a winner over here. And we got a winner over there. And we're going on to round 2. Fight actions. Back to Mandu. What is your wager, Mandu? 20, 100, and plat. 250, 250. Okay, here we go. Best of luck, everybody. And I'll get a 10, ace, 4, 15, do it, 21, 11, ooh, versus a 4 again. Well, book says stand. What do you want to do, Mandu? 15 stands against a 4, but what do you want to do? That's what the book says. What do you want to do? Thanks, Tails. Appreciate it, man. You're going to hit instead. All right, going risky. Oh, paid off. You get a 20. You're going to stand on that. That's an automatic win. Action to planet. You got an 11. Planet. 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 Don't do this. Planet, you know what to do. Planet. You always double down on 11. No matter what. Especially against a 4. Planet. You're actually hitting. You're doubling down, right? Please tell me you're doubling down. Planet can't double down. Planet too poor. No, well, you're barely too poor. Do you want to put the rest in or not? All right, fine. All right, I'm just going to hit it. All right. 21. Boom shakalaka. All right, we have a 10, 13, 19. But everybody won. That's amazing. Okay, so we have 250 there. That is 250. Excellent job. That's a blackjack. That's 100. And that's 50 behind. Excellent job. And that right there is another 20. Here we go, people. We got some gamers. Let's get going. Let's go. Come on now. Last round. Action is back to Mandu. What is your final wager? Of course, Brody. I will always tell you what the book says to do or recommends. 20 for the Mandu. Alright, actions back to the clap. All into the clap for 350. And what does you want to do, Planet? 300. Ooh. Uno, dos, tres. Let's see what happens. And we have a 6, deuce, 10, 13, 12, 16 versus a 6. Well, this is the ultimate bust card. The book says for all of you to stand, but Mandu, what would you care to do with your 13? What do you want to do there, Mandu? You got a 13 against a 6. Book says stand. What do you want to do? You're going to stand. Okay. Same to Claptrap. That's a 12, but against a 6, the book says stand. What you want to do there, Claps? Well, gavel. No 10, no monkey, no. Oh, 19. Okay, that'll do. And Planet, 16. Again, book says stand. Planet's going to stand. All right, and we ourselves have 11. Uh-oh. 21. Everybody loses. However, it looks like These are the same. These should be each stacks. One's an 11. But that is the decider. That is the deciding factor. So with 1, 2, 350 versus 1, 2, 310. So winner by $40 is Planet Zeno for the win. Nice job, Planet Zeno, for the win. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Bravo, Planet Zeno, for the win. You did it, huh? You made it happen. Even though you only won a little bit. You still came out in the black. 1, 2, 3, $400. All right. Good job. And fourth round. Who are my players? Fourth round players are going to be Brody 2 point, Blaze 420, no scoper, and Zeesh 999. Brody 2 points. Blaze 420, no scoper. Blaze 420, no scoper. And Zeesh 999 team. Brody 2 point, my brother. You get 300 in chips. How do you want to start off there, Broads? Half, you got it, Brody. Alright, so we're going to kick it off here with Brody. Wagering 150 is the claim. So we'll do this, and that's actually fine. We're going to do 150. Half your stack. Oops. There we go. Half 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And actions to Blaze. Blaze, what is your wager, my friend? 100, yes, you got it, Blaze. 100, it is 300, so you're betting 1/3. And Zeesh, what is your opening salvo to Zeesh? Zeesh, are you here? Zeesh. Going once, going twice. Zeesh is out. Okay, who's next? We're going to kick out Zeesh 999. Who's taking their place, Banks? Oh, no, there they are. Never mind. There they are. You buy the buzzer, buddy. Pay attention, Zeesh. Okay, 200. All right, action is on. Best of luck. I got a 4. Trey. 10. 14. 12. 21. Nice. Versus an 8. Okay. So you have a 14 versus an 8. The book says Brody to hit. So you want one more card. I'm going to just play for you, Brody, basically. Like, play basic strategy for you. Book says hit. Brody hits. 14, and we bust. Sorry, Brody. And Blaze has a 12 and hits that 12. 14. 14 to the Blaze. What you want to do there? 14 to the Blaze. Hit that 14. 14 becomes a 18. Book says stand. What do you want to do there, Blaze? All right, and we ourselves have an 18. Okay, great. Well, this is a win over here. That's 100, 200, and you get 100 behind. Pays out 3-2. That is a push, and we have a loss over there. And round 2, fight action is back to Brody. What do you want to wager? What do you want to bet, Brody? I'm just putting it in for 100. There is no such thing as the safest option as gambling, buddy. And we get a 9, 6, 10, 14, 12, 20 with the Cowboys versus an ace now. Would anybody care to purchase insurance? What is... anyone want to purchase insurance? Insurance going once. Insurance going twice. No insurance. In this particular case, it was tragic. We hit the 21. Boo. Sorry, team. Alright, last round. Actions back to Brody. What are you gonna do, Brody? I'm putting you in for 100. And what about our friend Blaze? Blaze, what's your wager, my friend? All in for 100. And last but not least, Zeesh. What's your wager? 200. Okay. All right, here we go. And we have a tray. 6, 5, 13, soft 17, 13 versus an 8. 13 versus an 8, Brody, the book says to hit. What do you want to do? You have a 13 versus my 8. The book says to hit. There we go. 13 hits and... oh, bust. Sorry, mate. Unlucky. Soft 17 against an 8. Book says to hit. What do you want to do, Blaze? Where are we? There. Hits. Okay. Hit and... hard 17. Now what do you want to do, Blaze? You have a hard 17 versus an 8. You're going to stand good. And 13 actions to Zeesh. Hit. Sorry. Bust. Alright, we have 17, so we have a push. But in the end, with 200 in chips, beating out Blaze, Zeesh 999, you are the winner. Congratulations, Zeesh. $200 made you the winner. And don't worry, Brody. It's just gambling, my friend. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. All right. And next up is going to be Ryuji Ao, Zanus, and Asgrel Abedjelik. Sure, why not? Ryuji Ao. And Zanus, and Asgrel Jabetic. Asgrel Jabetic. There you go, that's a name for you. Alright, team. Alright, everyone's got 300 chips. First up is Ryuji Ao. Ryuji Ao, what is your bet, darling? What is your wager? Hey there, Megan. Different ASMR. Oh, hi there. Hola. Different ASMR. Yeah, Gaelic's a crazy language, man. Too many consonants, not enough vowels. Way too many consonants, not nearly enough vowels. Way too many consonants next to each other. I don't like it. It's a crazy language. Alright, $1.50. Here we go. $1.50 to Ryuji Ao. Actions to Zanus. Zanus, what is your wager? Zanus. 100, alright. And Asgrel, what's your wager? Do you actually want to bet 10? That's fine. Let's just bet 10. It's boring, but who cares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Betting 10. Okay, here we go. 3 players. Let's go. We get a 10. Trey. 10. Cowboys. 9. 12. Versus 10, Jack. Okay, Kings are going to stand. 9 against a 10. Actions back to Zanus. Book says hit. Zanus, what do you want to do? Hit it. Alright, 9 becomes an 11. I wish you could double down. Casinos don't really do that anymore. You're going to hit that 11 again. Come on, monkey. Boom, shakalaka. That's a 21. And actions back to Asgrab. You have a 12 versus a 10. Don't hit. Okay. And we have a 12 ourselves. 12 becomes a bust. You were correct. That would have busted. So you win 10. You win 100. And you win 150. 150. Okay. Here we go. Action is back to Ryujiao. Ryujiao, what is your wager? 225. 225. Actions to Zanus. Zanus, what is your wager? Zanus from 200. Alright. And last but not least, Azurion. 100. Alright. Here we go. We get 9. Trey. Ace. 12. 13. Soft 17 versus a 4. And Ryujiao, you got 12 versus a 4. What do you want to do? You're going to hit. No monkey, no monkey. Ooh, 18. You're going to stand on that. Killing Gaming, bro. You're like 30 minutes from when I last called your name. You got a 13. Zanus is going to stand on that. And as Greg, you have a soft 17. You might as well hit because you might get better. But, it's one of those. You have a great hand, so you can hit or you can stand. No hit. All right. Killing Gaming will begin. So we got 19. Okay. So this is a loss. This is a loss. And this is a loss. Everybody lost. Boo. Everybody lost. Everybody took a hit there. Okay, let's go to round number 3. Fight. Actions back to Ryujiao. Ryujiao, what is your all in? All in, Squire. For 100, 225. And there's a noose. All in for 200. And as Reggie, all in as well for 200. And let's see what happens. We get an ace. 5, 7. How about a 15? 10. 10. This is my 5. Actions back to Ryujiao. What would you care to do, Squire? Hits at soft 15, hard 15, Ryujiao. What do you want to do there, Ryujiao? Hard 15, stand and hit the 10. 10 becomes a 17. You're going to stand on that. Hits the 10. 10 becomes a 7. 20. You're going to stand on that. 5 is a 12. Come on now. 12 becomes a 20 frickin' 1. Wow. Wow. Everybody lost. Every human lost. I'm sorry, humans. The house has won this round. Au revoir. Au revoir. Sayonara. En Dalarian. Long Dalarian. No. Alright. Next round of fighters will be Killing Gaming, Hursty, and Flume. Killing Gaming, Hursty, and Flume 21. Flume 21. Yeah, okay, let's make sure that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 daughters. There we go. One more, there we go, and one more here. There we go. There and there. Okay. Great. Alright. 3 players. Actions back to Killing Gaming. What's your wager, mate? You are welcome. Appreciate you playing with us, darling. 100 to the game, 100. Flume is in for 100. And about Hursty. What are you wagering, Hursty? Hursty. Come on, Hursty. Don't do this. Hursty. Rude. Who's taking Hursty's place, Binky? Who is taking Hursty's place? It's going to be Max Modem 07. Max Modem, or like squinkly eye. Max Modem, are you here? Max Modem. All right, what's your wager, bud? $1.50. You got it. You got it. Here we go. Keep some 25s. All right, 150. And here we go. 3 players. Best of luck, and we get a 7, 8, 8. 13, 16, 10 versus a deuce. Okay. What do you want to do? We got a 13 versus a deuce. Book says stand gaming. What do you want to do? You want to double down? Okay. 13 doubles down. Do you want to do that? Killing gaming? Killing gaming. Do you actually want to split that? Do you actually want to do that? You want to stand? Okay. You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to double down. Like, DD. Yeah, stand. Okay, we're splitting the 8s though. Let's see what happens. 8, number 1. All good, bud. All good. 8, number 1 gets a 19. You're going to stand on that. 8, number 2 gets a 14. The question is, do you want to stand on your 14, Killing Gaming? I'm not Killing Gaming, I'm sorry. Max Modem. Max Modem, do you want to stand on the 14? Stand, got it. And 10 to Flume. Book actually says double. There you go. Flume knew what's up. This is the double down, because 10 becomes a 20. Nice. And we have a 5. 5 becomes a 13. 13 becomes a 19. That's a win. Okay, that's a win right there. We lose this one. That's a 19. That's a push. Yeah, we lose this one, but that's a push right there. And we lose that 13 over here. Okay. And round 2. Fight. Actions back to Killing Gaming. Good Nacht. Good Nacht. Good Nacht. And 100. 100. And Flume. 50. 150. Alright, 3 players, round 2. Fight. We get a 4. Ace. Ooh. 9. 14. 18. 16. Versus a 4. Alright. 14 versus a 4. Killing Gaming Book says stand. Everybody stands. Alright. And we have 14 like we're supposed to. And this should be the bust card. And there she is. That's the bust you all needed. Alright, that is 150 right there. That is 100 right there. And that is Killing Gaming. Did you only wager 25? Hang on. Killing Gaming, did you only wager 25? What was your bet? I feel like I didn't do that right. You bet 100. Okay, yeah, you'd gone all in. There we go. And it paid off. All right, there we go. Okay, round 3. Fight. Actions back to Killing Gaming with 200 chips left. Betting 100. All right, 100 here. And all in to the max for 250. And Flume. 200, all right, 200 to the Flume. Here we go. Last round. Good luck. We got a 10. We got a 10. We got a tray. Ooh. 16. 20. Soft 14 versus a 10. And 16. Actions back to Killing Gaming. 16 versus a 10. What do you want to do there, Gaming? Hit, keep it 5 or less, keep it little, keep it little. Oof, too much. 20 is an automatic stand. Flume, you got a soft 14. What do you want to do there, Flumes? You're going to hit that soft 14, and how about a 20? Book says you always stand on 20, but I'm waiting for you. Even a soft 20. Yeah, you always stand on 20 no matter what. We got a 12 ourselves. 12 becomes a 17, so that's winner, winner, chicken dinner. There's a winner right there to the Flume, and that is 250. Right there, so that ends up being 500. Gaming ends up with 100, 500 to the max, but looks like Flume with 200, 400, 7, 850? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's 600, 700, 800, 850. Congratulations, Flume, as our winner. Bravo to the Flume. Bravo to the Flume. Bravo, darling. Bravo. Bravo to the Flume. Congratulations, Pumpkin. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. All right, I think this is probably the last round. How many we got in the queue there, Banks? Got a bit of a late start. I've had some mic issues. How many we got in the queue, Binky? So this round for sure, which is hello there, cute, hello there, Neon Waves and Slick Strider. Oh, we can do like 1 or 2 more rounds, Binky, that's fine. Hello there, Neon Waves and Slick Strider. Slick Strider. Actions to hello there. What is your wager? Hello there. What is your wager? 100 to Fred's voice. All right. 100 to Fred's voice. Neon Waves. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? One minute, s'il vous plaît. Bon. And Slick Strider, what's your how's mowing? I like mowing the grass. I enjoy mowing the grass. I mowed the grass this morning. My lawn looks beautiful. I take good care of my grass. Thank you, Flume. $1.50 to Slick Strider. All right, here we go. And well, let's do this. And we get a 7, 10, 9, 15, 12, 12 versus a 10. Okay. Actions back to Fred's voice. Fred's voice, you got a 15 versus a 10. What you want to do? Hello there. Hello there. Do you want to hit or stand? What do you want to do? Fred's voice is going to hit, and we get a bust. A little bit too much there, Chief. Actions back to Neon Waves. Would like to hit. 12 becomes a 21. Congratulations. Bon chance. And Slick is gonna do what? I am sorry. Hello there. We're going to hit the 12. No monkey, no monkey. Oh, that monkey came out. I am sorry, my friend. We did not want to see that. But we have a 21 versus my 19. So that's a win. Right in the middle. Neon Waves, mon ami. Mon ami. From France, from Paris. Monsieur Waves. Congratulations. Okay, back to hello. Fred's voice, what's your wager? I like it, Fred's voice. It's all good. 100. Dorian, Neon Waves, and Dorian. Monsieur Waves, what is your wager? 150. Okay, 150 to the wave. And a Slick Strider. What's your action? A Slick Strider. 100 to Slick Strider. Okay, here we go. 3 players, and we get 7, 10, King, 16, 13, 18 versus a 5. Great bust card. Book says for everybody to stand. We're going to go back to hello there. What do you want to do? Book says stand. You are going to stand. And same to Neon. What does Neon Waves want to do? 13 versus a 5 to the wave. What you want to do there, Neon? You're going to stand and stand. Okay, everybody stands. And we have an 11. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be a dick. Oof. 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 This is quite rude. I don't know what it is. That was very rude. I'm sorry about that. A 5 turning into a freaking 21. Not ideal. Actions back to hello there. That is vile. I apologize. Hello there. What is your final wager, darling? All in for 100. Actions back to the wave. What do you want to do there, wave? All into the wave for 250. 250 and yes, my sleeves. Slick Strider. What would you care to wager? All in, let's do it. 50. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And you get a 10. That's good. You get a 10. That's nice. You get an ace. That's even better. All right, let's go. Come on now. Come on, do it. 20. Hey. Come on, do it. 13. Boo. Sorry, Neon. Well, of course, we'd split if we could, but we can't. That's super lame. Versus my 10. All right, 20, your automatic stand. 13 to the wave. What you want to do there, Neon? 13. Monsieur Neon Wave. You have a 13 versus my 10. 13 hits. Keep it an 8. Oof. 14. 14 to the wave. 14 to the wave. Hit. And oof, bust. Sorry, mate. And you can't split those aces. You don't have enough money. What do you want to do, Slicks? And it, of course, and we get a, that's a 19. You got a soft 19. What do you want to do? It's not a bad hand. You're going to stand. I think the book said, what does the book say to do? You have a soft 19. Yeah, you always stand on a soft 19. Except, oddly enough, you double down against a 6. No, soft 19 is a great hand. Okay, we have 18s. There you go. So you won. Hey, winner there and winner there. But by default, we have our winner is Fred's voice. Hello there. With 200 and chips in the end. Hey, you're only down 100, and a win is still a win. Congratulations. Hello there. And yeah, that big stretchy sound you heard a second ago, as Naughty by Nature said, was my dog. Doing a nice big belly stretch. Doing a nice big belly stretch. Just a big belly stretch for a big goose. Just a big belly stretch. Oh, what a big belly stretch. Were your ears burning? You hear me talking about you? Your ears burning, pumpkin? All right, and here we go. We have, all right, Kai, Prohibited 69, and it's Mandu 650. All right, Kai, 0229123, whatever. Kai 002, whatever, 229123. Sure. Prohibited 69. Prohibited 69, and it's Mandu 650. It's Mandu 650. Action is to Kai. Kai, what is your opening salvo? What is your opening salvo there, Kai? 100. All right. Actions to Prohibited 69. I think we got this one was Binky's. Okay, one more game after this. So this round and then last one, and we'll wrap it up. Prohibited. What's your wager? 100. Thank you, Prohibited. And it's Mandu. Mandu, what's your wager? Did we lose Mandu? Did we lose Mandu? I feel like we lost Mandu. Man, don't. Man, dim. Not man do. Man's not doing anything. Being a thorn in my ass. Man didn't. Mandu's out of here. Mandu's out of here. All right, who are we chucking up there instead there, Binks? Man didn't. Man fail. Alright, scrambled egg. You hear scrambled egg? Man gone. Scrambled egg. Scrambled egg. You hear? You with a scrambled egg? Oh, Mandu, you sumbitch. Alright, scrambled egg, you're in the next round. Alright, Mandu. You're lucky I like you. What's your wager? Just erased your name. I'm putting it back on. It's the last time I do it. Mandu, what's your wager, buddy? Oh God, 10. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All that weight for a $10 bet. 9, 10, 4, 11. Ooh, 12, 11. Ooh, versus my 10. All right, you know what to do, Kai. Come on, Kai, you know what to do. That's right, we're doubling this thing down. Come on, monkey. Boom, shakalaka. What's up, 21? All right, prohibited 69. Prohibited, you got a 13. What you want to do, though, prohibited? You going to hit that 13? Oh, a little bit too much. Busted out. All right, we got an 11. We're doubling down that 11. 11 becomes a 15, and we have a 17. We lose here, but we win right there. So, Kai coming out kicking with 500 and chips. Round 2 fights. Kai, what is your wager? 200. All right, Kai is in for 200. And coming back to prohibited. What's your wager on round 2? Prohibited would like to wager what? Prohibited for 100. All right. And Mandu, what is your wager? Mandu says Mandu for 25, making it awkward. Way to go, bud. Just kidding. I'm teasing, man. I'm teasing. It's okay. I'm teasing. 10, ace. Ooh. 16, 14, 16 versus my 10. And action's back to Kai. Got that 16 there, Kai. Come on, give it a 5. Give me a 5. Oof, too much. All right, prohibited. Prohibited, you got a 14. What you want to do there? You're going to stand on the 14. All right, Mandu, you got a soft 16. What you want to do there, Mandu? What you want to do there, Mandu? Mandu's getting his balls busted. That's what Mandu's doing. Mandu's going to stand on that soft 16. All right, why not? We got a 20. Loss. Boom. Boom. All right, last round. Here we go. Action back to Kai. What's your final wager, Chief? Final wager, Kai. 100 and actions back to prohibited. Prohibited final wager, all in for 100, and Mandu. Well, we're going to find out in a second here, Flume. Mandu, all limp, everything all at once. Let's do this, see what happens. We get a 10, 1 to 5, 10, and 8, 12, 15, 11, versus the 10. All right, here we go. 12 versus the 10. Actions back to Kai. What do you want to do there, Chief? You want to double? All right, we're doubling. We got 12. And 12 becomes 17. All right, actions to prohibited. You got a 10. You got, 15. You're going to stand on that 15. 11, Mandu, of course, hits. 11 becomes a 16. What you want to do there, Mandu? What you want to do there, Mandu? You got 16. You're going to hit or you're going to stand? You're going to hit the 16, keep it 5 or less. Oop, 16, that'll work. You got a 16, Mandu. What you want to do? You want to hit or you going to stand? Stand that one. You got it, Chief. We got a 13 ourselves. 13 becomes a... which means in the end, with only a stack of chips left, we have 100 going to Kai as our winner with 100 in chips. But sometimes 100 is all you need. Congratulations. Well done, Kai. Well done, bro. Well done. Well done. All right, last round is going to be the following. Scrambled egg, claptrap, and max modem. Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. And darkest claptrap. Darkest claptrap. And max modem. Max modem is back. Max modem, all right. 3 players, the last round of gaming. And let's do this, one more of those, boom, and this goes back, and that goes these 2, and those 2, and that is perfect. Magic, gorgeous, beautiful. Bravo. Bravo. Actions. 2 scrambled eggs. What is your opening? What is your opening salvo there, scrambled eggs? What is your wager? 100, all right. 100 to the eggs. To the clap. 100 to the clap. And modem, $1.50. All right, 150 to the modem. There we go. Okay. Here we are. And we get a 5, 10, 3, 15, 20, 8 versus a deuce. All right. Scrambled eggs. Book says stand. What do you want to do, Scramps? What do you want to do there, eggs? 15 versus deuce. Yeah, book says stand. That's an automatic stand. 8 is an automatic hit. For the modem, 8 becomes a 10. 10 is an automatic hit. 10 becomes a 20. That's an automatic stand. We have 7, 14, and 18. Well, 2 winners and a loser. Sorry, bud. But we have a winner right there. And $1.50, that is 1. Boom shakalaka. All right. Round 2. Fight. Actions back to scrambled eggs. What would you care to wager? 50 to the eggs. 50 to the eggs. And actions back to claptrap. 200. And modem. 250. Okay. Here we go. We have an ace. Ooh, that's nice. 7. Deuce. Come on now. 21. 11. 7. Versus my 4. Automatic win here. This is an automatic double down. But make sure you say it first. Make sure you're doubling. Yep. Thank you, claps. And 100. 200. And let's see, monkey. 19. Not bad. 7 against a 4. Of course, is a hit to the modem. All right, now you got a 15 modem. You got a 15. What do you want to do? You got a 15 against a 4. Book says stand, modem. Book says stand. Modem's going to stand. And we have a 14 like we're supposed to. And this is supposed to bust. 15. The shuffle card. And bust. There it is. Okay, everybody wins. And here, though, we get 50, 75. That is all in for 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And that is a nice win at 250. That's 250. Okay. We have a game, my friends. We have a game. Action is back to scrambled eggs. Scramble, what is your final wager? I have enough cards. I need to shuffle. I have enough cards for the last hand. All in. All right, all into the scramps. Okay. And claps. What you want to do there, claps? 400. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And max. It's all in or nothing. All right, max is going all in. We got to stack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All in for 700. Good luck. And here we go. We got a 10, 7, 9, 18, 19 versus a 3. Okay, great card for everybody. Basically automatic stands. But here we go on claps. We got a 9. Of course, claps is going to hit. You could double. I don't know. What do you want to do, claps? You want to hit or double? The book says you can actually double down against a 3 with a 9. Right? Book says 9 doubles down against 3, 4, 5, or 6. Yeah, book says double it. Well, double it. So we're going big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I'm going all in. I'm going all in here, Chief. And we get a 19. All right, here we go, team. Here we go. 13, 22. This is going to be close. So everybody wins. What do we get here? So that's 700. So that's 1,400. What was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 doubled. 1,600, 1,400. Man, Claptrap, the double down kicked you over the edge. Bravo to the clap. Bravo to the clap. Well played to Max Modem. You had a great run there. Yeah, 1,400. So close, Max Modem. But in the end, it was the claps double down that brought them over the edge with a total of 1,600 in chips. 1,600 in chips to be our winner chicken dinner. So close, Max. So close. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna kick it back up to the front of the house here, team, and yeah, get this ready. I will be right. I'll be right back. Well, it was lovely to be with everybody here on a Thursday. I know we missed the last couple of weeks. It's been kind of wild, but it's been really fun to have all of you with us. there, Shiesty Mark and Mickey Vatrogastak. And Killian, thanks, I really appreciate it. Thanks, Tails, I do appreciate it. Everybody, thank you so much, Kat. Big ol' hug, come here, Kat, appreciate you. Thanks so much for kicking it with us. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. Much, much, much appreciated. Indeed. Happy Thursday to you too, JC. Weekend was good. It was just, as I said at the top of the show, it has been a lot. There's been a lot. Parents, fumigation, camping, wife's father's birthday on Monday, NFL draft is upon us. I mean, so much is happening, so many things. I gotta be respectful to my amazing mods. YouTube, I'm gonna say au revoir. Take care, YouTube. Video tomorrow coming out. Edna Mode is your guidance counselor. Let's see what happens. Edna Mode is going to be your guidance counselor. Will it be good or not? I don't know. We'll find out. All right, take care. Bye, YouTube. And over here on El Twitches, I need to be respectful